Hello, everybody. It is Friday, and that means it is time to talk about everything you need to know to write, publish, and promote an amazing book. I am Elizabeth Ann Atkins, co-founder of Two Sisters Writing and Publishing, and every Friday we go live with our superstar author, Joanie Lindenmeyer, author of Nun Better, Joyously Free, Healing Religious Hurts. Joanie, welcome.
Hi, Elizabeth. Good to see you. Good to see everybody. It's been a couple weeks off that we've had, and now we're back in the groove. We're on the same page, and woo!
Yes. Yes, it's a really exciting topic because today is about writing with purpose. It is Pride Month 2025, which I believe Pride should be every month. So whenever you're watching this or listening to it, it doesn't matter. We are here to talk about the power of writing a book to encourage people to live openly, free, and with acceptance. And this book, Joni and I wrote together, launched 1 year ago in Pride for Pride 2024. It's called Joyously Free: Stories and Tips to Live Your Truth as LGBTQ plus people, parents, and allies. This is one powerhouse book that can serve as a guide, an inspiration, not only for people who are gay, but also for people who are allies and parents of queer people. So, Joni, welcome. I know this
Yes.
is one of your favorite topics. So, can you just give an overview of what this book is, please?
Oh my gosh. Okay. Joyously Free is like the cover. It is a burst. It is a burst of 32 other writers, as well as Elizabeth and myself, talking about how we are joyously free. And in that doing, we talk about specific things. So many of us come out in our sexual identity, our sexual orientation, our opinions, our thoughts on everything related to truth. And I think that's the key point. So in this book, we have the writers, we have questions to reflect on, we have QR codes that you can meditate with. We have resources of what to say, what not to say, who to go to for help, who that you can go online and get help from. It's a resource guide. It's a book that is real, that you can use. It is not one you need to read from the beginning to the end. You can open it up at any chapter you want. You can reread that chapter. You can reread somebody's story, really soak it in and grab the essence of who they are in living their truth. And that will inspire you to be the best you in the entire world every day. This book is
Yes.
phenomenal.
What an excellent summary, Joni. And for any of you aspiring writers out there, whatever your topic is, this is an example of a book as activism and advocacy, because it's a mission. We did a show actually about how your book can be a mission. And this is something that Joni and I feel very, very passionately about. And it's really important that you pour that passion into something that can help people. And books can help people in ways that you will never know. We don't know all the people who've read this book, Joni, and changed their life, found the courage to come out or tell their parents or decide, I don't care what anybody thinks. I'm going to live my life the way I want to, regardless of criticism from family, religion, culture, whoever else. Right?
Right.
Yeah.
So related to that, can I share something that I was blasted with yesterday when a friend texted me a Facebook message?
Yeah.
I just sent it to you email wise, Elizabeth, but this is, and I'm going to show it to you and then I'm going to read it to you.
Oh, okay. Sisters of Saint Joseph of Carondelet, which is Joni's, when she became a nun, that was the sisterhood name. And it is the name superimposed over the pride flag. Oh my gosh, that's like so radical
Yes,
because it's
yes,
Catholic.
yes,
Oh
yes.
my,
So,
Joni.
so may I read the excerpt from above?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. Everybody, hang on to your coattails, hang on to your wigs. I think this is like the biggest thing going around the world, and I don't know how it's going to impact the entire Catholic Church, but this is from the Sisters of St. Joseph of Carondelet. The Sisters of St. Joseph of Carondelet. Seek to live out the gospel charism of love, which reminds us as Christians to stand with LGBTQIA plus people and all who are marginalized. In accordance with our call to serve the dear neighbor, we celebrate the dignity of every child of God and rejoice in our marvelous diversity. We encourage everyone to join us in our mission of inclusive love for all.
Oh, wow.
So
That's
meanwhile,
beautiful.
I have sent this to my priest friends, my deacon friends, my friends from Presbyterian to Episcopal to Catholic. Father James Martin responded yesterday. He's the Catholic guru with LGBTQ ministry, and he's in Healing Religious Hurts. He wrote back and said, beautiful. So
Wow.
this is the start of something big. This
That's
is the start of
huge.
something big. They're
So
taking a stand.
how do you think this can trickle up to Pope Leo?
It's a God thing, Elizabeth. I don't know how or when or what all that happens. All I know is that in my heart of hearts, in my heart of hearts, the books we've written, the life that Carol and I led, I think bigger things are happening in our society around the world today. And we are one little cog in the wheel to move that forward for more love. Love is love, diversity, inclusion. Um, and so I don't know. This is huge for a congregation to do this. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure where that's going to go. I'm hoping that it will just spread more wildfire of beautifulness throughout all churches, not
Mm-hmm.
just the Catholic Church, but all churches. It's
Mm-hmm.
about time that all churches recognize same-sex marriages and or I don't know, just get rid of some of those things that have been holding us back from being more loving and kind. Where
Mm-hmm.
do you think it's going to go?
I think that's so bold and courageous of the sisters to do that because typically it seems like they would have to have some kind of formal endorsement or approval from the Vatican to do things like I don't know the protocols.
Nope, they don't need that. It's their congregation.
Oh, well then I hope more and more people, I mean more and more congregations just say this is what we're doing because it's from the ground up. And that's the most powerful way to make change because if the leadership isn't going to make change and it's still, we don't know what Pope Leo is going to do or not. So far, it seems like there's no conversation yet about his viewpoints except for what he said in the past, which is not encouraging. So the ground up, the groundswell, like this is us, this is what we're doing, we're making this happen. Joni, spread that far and wide. That is so powerful. And I
And
hope that,
everybody helps spread it far and wide.
yeah, yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
yes, and I will for sure. You know
yeah,
me. I'm an activist as well as an author, as well as this is how I live. This is
right.
And that's
Yes.
the joyously free part. I don't have to hold back. My heart will come forth. And that leads to my prop. Are you ready?
Okay, ready.
Okay, this is the best prop ever,
Uh-huh.
ever, ever, ever. It is absolutely joyously free. Are you ready?
Hmm.
Drum roll.
All right.
Ta-da! It's me. It's
Ah.
I'm the prop. I'm the prop. I
Oh,
started to think, what represents joyously free? I'm looking around the house, I'm looking in the yard. It's not there. It's here. It's here.
Joni.
And you know what? I screw up a lot in life. I know I do that. I ask for forgiveness. I spread a lot of joy. I put my heart out there. And you know what? I'm just me and I'm not perfect, but I am joyously free because I know who I am and I know
Oh,
whose I am.
yes.
And that's the big thing. I'm going to ask you that. Who are you? And whose are you? I think
Uh,
that's just an important reflective question. Who are you and whose are you? So, oh boy,
I I am a person who is living joyously free. I know who I am, and I don't care what anybody thinks. I know who I am, how I want to live and love, and I am absolutely unleashed, unlocked, just absolutely living in my truth and loving life as never before and serving as an example to others to do the same. Whether you do that as an LGBTQ plus person, whether you do that as an ally or whether you do that as a parent of a queer person so that you can support them and nurture them into becoming their fullest potential. So I know who I am. I'm a child of God. God loves everybody. God does not judge, nor does Jesus, nor do the angels. It's non-denominational, it's spirit. We are all humans. We are all born a certain way to live and love the way we see fit. And we all need to own that and have the courage and confidence to be that in the world. Period. And
Exactly.
this book sums it up. And this book also has meditations and journaling prompts and other exercises that Joni and I came up with to help people do that self-exploration. Because Joni says at the very beginning of the book, you have to come out to yourself first. You have to know who you are, and that can change. Like lots of women say, "Oh, I'm bisexual," and then later they say, "No, I'm lesbian." Or people who are trans can go through different transitions of their identity and self-definition. So it's a journey, and it starts with inner work, which is self-reflection and knowing who you are. And when you know, you know. Joni, you knew when you were a little girl. You
Yes.
just know. And
Yes.
so this symbolizes courage and confidence, and those are the two key ingredients. And for whatever topic you're writing your book about, out all you writers out there, apply what we're saying to whatever it is that you are doing. This is sort of a universal symbol that we're sharing with you about writing a book with purpose and making it a mission, a movement. Hmm.
So well said. So well said.
Thanks, Joni.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes. Yes. So may I read one little part from this book
Of
that we wrote?
course,
Okay. So I'm on page 43 if anybody's following along. And
I
I'm not
will.
going to tell you who wrote this, and you might
Okay.
be able to guess. Um, let's see here. I'm just going to start with this paragraph. Settling for anything less than people who align with our truths is a betrayal of ourselves.
Mm,
It is self-inflicted deprivation of our ultimate fulfillment. And while that is tragic, it is so true for too many people.
mm,
That is why Joni and I aim to be the way showers for you to come out and play on the glorious playground of life, which you can design for yourself while recruiting like minded playmates. How fun, as Joni always says. And I think that's written by Elizabeth Atkins right here. And
oh,
she talks about how it's so easy to be deceitful. And we all need to, whatever the issue, whatever book you're writing, don't lie, don't hide, just be out there because people want to know who you really are and what you really stand for. And when you do that, I love how that she says this. You create a come out and play on the glorious playground of life. We get to share that life together. We get to share that swing set together. We get to share all those fun toys out there together, whatever those fun toys are for you. We
mm-hmm,
get to share those together. And that's the whole point is sharing. Because if
mm-hmm,
we don't share, then what's it all about? You know?
mm,
So
mm-hmm,
anyway, I love that. Page 43. Page
mm-hmm.
43. Thank you for writing that, Elizabeth. And I wanted
Uh,
to ask you, when you say way showers,
way
this is
shower,
conversation
way
time. Yeah,
shower,
way
way
shower.
shower, like showing the way, way
Oh,
showers.
shower, not shower.
Right. No, but I like the word shower too, because when we do meditation on Wednesday, I talk about a shower of light that
That's what I
cleanses
was
our energy.
thinking. Oh my golly. See how different things can be interpreted from a Bible? I mean, from a book? It's like, oh my gosh. My gosh. Okay, so would you explain more to me what that means to you? Way
So a
showers.
way shower is somebody like Harriet Tubman. She, during slave times, used the stars to guide people. There was no compass or GPS or any
Mhm.
tools. She used the literal sky to be a way shower to help people escape slavery in the South and come up to the North on the Underground Railroad. She was a way shower. She led people to freedom. So you can be a way, you are a way shower. I am a way shower. We live by example from all that we just discussed about being joyously free. And we are showing other people the way to unleash their truth, un, un, unlock it because
Yes.
there's a lot of fear around it. There's a lot of
Mm.
anxiety around it. There's a lot of just terror, actually. So we show people that you can be yourself authentically and live and love as you truly desire, because that is where the truth and the joy reside. And then amazingly, Joni, when a person lives joyously free, other areas of their life begin to sparkle and other people see that. So again, as the way shower, you're not just sort of giving instructions or being a guide, you are illustrating, demonstrating, showcasing all the bounty that awaits on the other side of the fear.
Got it. Got it. So we shower. I got to get that in my mind now.
Yeah.
If you moved about 1 inch to the right, you would have this beam of shower light. There you go. Oh my gosh. It just went right through you. And there she is once again showing to the world brilliance, light, and brightness. Oh, fun. Thank
Oh.
you. Thank you.
Oh, thank you, Joni. So yeah, here in my office, that beam of light, I can't see it if I look directly, but it shows up on camera, which is energy. It is literally, and when I lead meditations, if anybody wants to join our women's meditation on Wednesdays, the Goddess Power meditation, I literally call in a beam of light that serves as our cleansing energy to clear our energy field so we can have a stronger connection to self and spirit. And so that is physically manifesting here around me because I live just like you, Joni. I live in a highly spiritual space and I cultivate a high vibe lifestyle to stay connected to spirit 24/7. And that light is a symbol. Look, ooh, look, see? Isn't that amazing? It's like the
You
physical
just blessed me
embodiment.
on top of my head. Oh,
Woo!
that's so cool. That's so cool.
Yeah, yeah. So everybody, Joni and I are living in a supernatural sort of dimension because we stay so connected to spirit, God, and all of the spiritual leaders that we love, like Jesus. For me, Jesus is not Christian. Jesus is a non-denominational energy that loves everybody and is always there to help us, and angels and ancestors and passed on loved ones and God, of course, and the power of the universe. And so, as a writer, that is the magic power. When you tap into that energy, like when I wrote the sentences that Joni just read, I was tapped into my genius zone, which is connecting to spirit that channels the information and the writing. And of course, I have, I don't know, 30, 40 years worth of writing experience, having written 60 and written and published 60 books. So I do have the physical skills of writing. I mean, the physical not physical. I have the skills of writing well. I have a master's degree in journalism from Columbia. But when I channel that energy, it is not just about me being able to write some sentences, it's about creating messages that can change lives. And that's what she just read. Yeah. So
Yes.
that is so
Yes.
powerful. So, all of you
Yes.
out there, the message is tap into that energy, tap into that power, because that's where your creative genius lies. Do you
Yes.
agree?
Yes. Oh, absolutely agree. And I think that's what we encourage and inspired the other 32 people in the writing of the book,
Yes.
that they felt empowered that they could do it. They don't have 20, 30, 40 years of brilliance like you do in your skilled writing, but yet we were able to put it out there. You were able to help us edit and make sure that it's clear and succinct for people to understand, which is
Hmm.
so helpful. And yeah, woohoo! It's
Yeah.
a win 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 win.
Yes, 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 yes. Beautiful, Joni. Is there anything else you'd like to share about our book, Joyously Free, which is available in hardcover, paperback, and ebook wherever books are sold, online, and at twosisterswriting.com. Is there anything else you'd like to share about this, Joni?
I think the biggest thing is yes, I love to promote our book, but I think about the writers out there that are literally writing right now. They're sitting at a
Yes.
computer, they're making it happen in their own mind. I'm just, I guess I'm thinking of them and what they have to say will impact all of us. You don't know that when you're writing it, but I just want to let you know, writers, that what you are writing will impact other people.
Mm-hmm.
And so I want to congratulate you on, I want to encourage you to do more of that, to say what you really want to say and put it in a way that will resonate with people.
Mm-hmm.
So
Beautiful.
that's to me what it's about.
Yes. And in order to do that, people can watch our 2 years worth of weekly podcasts. 2 years. We've been doing this for every Friday for 2 years. We've missed a few Fridays here and there, out of town, illness, whatever, but there are 2 years worth of content here for you as an aspiring writer on the Two Sisters Writing and Publishing channel, where Joni and I have gone live every Friday with a hot new topic. And before that, we would go live several times about your book, Nun Better, an amazing love story, where you talked about your process and purpose of writing your book. So yeah,
Lots of information is out there. Lots of
yes,
information is out
yes,
there.
yes, yes.
Yeah,
It's
for
all
sure.
yours for the taking, and we are here to inspire and instruct. So, Joni, thank you very much for this awesome, awesome special edition of our podcast regarding Joyously Free for Pride 2025, which is an evergreen topic year round. And any final words?
By that, an evergreen topic year round.
Well, Black History Month is February, but Black history should be celebrated year round. And I just
Okay.
saw an email, I think it was from Lambda Literary or The Advocate, I'm not sure. It said something like it's Pride Month, but Pride is celebrated 12 months out of the year.
So the word evergreen means,
So an evergreen tree is green all year round, where
oh,
a maple tree is going to bloom in the summer, have green leaves that turn red and then fall off, and then it's bald in the winter, and then the leaves grow back in the spring. Whereas an evergreen tree or bush stays green all year round. So an evergreen book, an evergreen topic is always relevant.
now I get it. I'm learning so much from you today. It's like I'm in first grade learning all these things. It's like, oh my gosh. I
Um,
didn't make that connection. And
mm,
here I am, a lover of trees and everything like that. And it's like, oh my gosh. Thank you for your simple explanations once again to keep me on target to understand a bigger picture. And yes, I
always,
totally agree with that. Yes, our,
always.
our Pride is tomorrow, which is exciting here in Brookings, Oregon, and it's going to be a humdinger. Of course, I'm wearing all my Pride stuff as
Uh-huh.
well, and I've had one book event yesterday, another book event today, and things are going great. And the community is so much more accepting. I've done radio shows on it. I'm on a live radio show on Sunday as an after thingy. And so it is the time for Pride. I'm talking to people around the nation and them going to their prides and having it. I know your Detroit Pride is coming up. And I guess what I want to say is go to a Pride, everybody, wherever it is, and whatever year it is. Go to Prides because it brings out the best of you and it brings out the best of everybody else. It's a celebration of
Beautiful.
love.
Beautiful. I love it. Thank you for ending on that, Joni. And for all of you writers out there, please check out the entire playlist here at the Two Sisters Writing and Publishing channel. Please share it with anybody you know is also writing a book. Please visit twosisterswriting.com. I am a book coach. I helped Joni write her first book in 5 months during my six
Yes.
months to best-selling book success program. So it really, really works. She became a bestseller with None Better, and you can get the guidance you need. You don't have to struggle by yourself and never get the book done or do it wrong. So I'd love, love, love to help you. You can schedule a free discovery call by phone or Zoom to sisterswriting.com, where you can also get your copy of Joyously Free. So thank you, all your writers, and we wish you happy reading and happy writing. We'll see you
You
next
got it.
week.
Thank you, Elizabeth. Have a great one.